Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. I would love it if you would. I have a feeling this is just going to be like a quick little check-in reading because it's pushing 10 p.m. and I want to get some sleep before the babies get up. Sometimes they sleep through the night, sometimes they don't. But anyways, the main energy that we have right now, because I was just going to pull an overall energy card, and then I just started shuffling because I wanted more clarity on what this is. So we got fish, which is all about prosperity. It could be coming into money, something that's very lucrative for you. I don't know, something's working out for you. There's a level of success here. And if you're not seeing it right now, that's what's coming in, because I kind of feel like this has been a slow process. Whatever you've been working on for yourself, working towards, it's taken some time. But I feel like your hard work is paying off. And I've been picking up on that energy for a while for somebody. So it's because you kept a level head, is what I heard. So I don't know what that's pertaining to, but it's like being smart. You were making very wise decisions, business decisions. So you're being smart within business, or whatever the situation is. But I do feel like something really great is coming in, and there's somebody who's a little butthurt about this with the Four of Cups, because we have the Tower and the Four of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck is the Fool with the Ace of Wands. And to me, this feels like somebody is upset because they didn't see this opportunity, or they rejected this opportunity to collaborate with you in whatever way, whether it's like a relationship, because if something good's coming in for you and you date them, they would benefit from that, or like a business partnership of some kind, even if it was just pertaining to some type of project. Somebody rejected an offer because they didn't think it would be fruitful, and they might be sitting there going, well, that was a dumb move. I should have taken a chance and I didn't. Because at the bottom of this deck, we also have, I always say this word wrong, scythe. And this is about losses, so it's like the exact opposite, but it's also a level of betrayal too. So I feel like whoever's a little butthurt about their own piss poor choices and the lack of forward movement on their part, they're combating this energy, because it's almost like, because I can't have it, I don't want you to have it. That, I don't know, someone's upset that you're doing well, or that you will be. So when this level of success occurs for you, there will be at least one hater around. I don't know if this person's gonna rally up the troops and be like, like hate on you type energy, but I feel like you're too blessed to be stressed, that's for sure. Yeah, somebody made a boo-boo, basically. They didn't listen to themselves. So let's see, what's going on with the fish energy? It's like you're swimming with the fishes, but not in a bad way. You adapt. You've adapted to whatever the situation is, or just any situation, because life is like, there's an ebb and flow to life, good times, bad times, whatever. You didn't let something from the past stop you from moving forward. So basically your past is not affecting your future in a negative way, at least with whatever this is. I feel like with that adaptable energy, it's go with the flow, but it's like, okay, I will adapt, change, heal, grow, maneuver through the situation. So like, for example, with any curveballs that are thrown your way, especially if we're talking about business or projects and stuff, you were learning to work with what you have in any given situation. Like, I don't know, you just didn't allow anything to stop you, which is where this level of success is coming in. And whoever that person is, that's I don't feel like you rejected them. I feel like they rejected you. Potentially on social media. There's some significance with social media. Somebody feels rejected because you're doing well and they're not. You're doing better than expected, and they could have been part of it if they would have got their head out of their ass. You know what I mean? Yeah, if they would have taken their lucky shot. If they would have taken a chance. Because I feel like that person isn't a risk taker, and this isn't like a very risky risk, you know what I mean? It's just taking a chance to step outside the box and to do something different, potentially online as well. It might not be online, it just depends, but this feels like that this just isn't going to go anywhere, and I don't want to get involved. I don't want to be part of this. And then they're going to sit back and go, oh shit, I should have been part of that. Like, I could have been part of that. Damn it, you know? Yeah, there's going to be regrets here because there's a windfall of money, and it has taken time for this to happen. There's some significance with mutual friends as well. That could have been where some of the problems were. I don't know, because I just feel like I don't want to be associated with someone, and now I wish that I was. You know what I mean? Like, maybe somebody gave up on you too soon, even if it was just, you know, friend or family member. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partnership, but somebody gave up on an opportunity and gave up on you. They didn't have faith in what you were working on. They didn't have faith in you. And YouTube could be significant here too, whether that's on your end, yeah, or their end, you know, maybe both of you are on YouTube or something, but I don't know, there's a missed opportunity here and someone's butthurt about it, like, oh shit, because you are reaching a level of success, or you will, that's coming. I want to know what's up with these mutual friends. Why that's standing out to me. Mutual friends and unfriended. So you have mutual friends with somebody that you unfriended. Like, you might not be talking to whoever this is because they rejected you or you rejected them. I don't know, whatever happened between you and whoever the hell this is. You are friends with people they know. So they could be finding things out through the grapevine because you have mutual friends. There's some significance with that, though. This doesn't feel like bad news for you. It feels like bad news for someone else because they're not part of this. All right, so what else let's get one of these. What was that? Venomous garden. Beauty conceals truth beneath captivating lies. Yeah, there's a liar here. Beware the allure of the dangers that in the shadows hide. I don't know if mutual friends are lying or if there was whoever's connecting you and someone, like the middleman or middlemen, women, whoever, the middle people, the people in the middle, the monkey in the middle. The monkey in the middle there's lies tied to that person. They're telling lies about you to whoever this other person is, or vice versa, or something. There's some major lie that could be why somebody did reject you or didn't want to be around you based off from lies. But I feel like if somebody's looking for information on another person, if they're going, oh, hey, you talk to so-and-so or you know them, find out this or that, let me know. And then they find out whatever they find out, but they either don't tell the whole truth, they leave a lot of important details and information out, or they just bullface lie about you so that this person stays away or gets the wrong impression or something. You lied to a mutual friend. Somebody lied to a mutual friend. I don't know who the fuck this is between. Diamonds are significant as well. Real, fake, or otherwise. It could just be an image. But, you know, like a picture or something. Let's see, what's up with this mutual friend shit? Yeah, the mutual friends are sharing information online. There's like, I don't know, a web of people. There's a web of people who are just talking all around you, but not to you directly. So they're talking about you, what you're up to, all this stuff. There's just all this information is floating all around you, but nobody's being clear and direct and just being like, hey, I'm going to go to the source and talk to you. That nobody's doing that. Crystal ball. Yeah, there's a lot of information floating around. Intuition, clairvoyance, and focus. You could be picking up on this energy, these people, especially if your intuition is heightened, whether you're a tarot reader or not. But I do feel like this message is for someone who receives psychic information. At least part of the message is, because I kind of feel like with everyone talking around you, but not to you, even if they're not talking about you, it's just information. So there's just like, you're picking up on all the information around you. I don't know, it's like you're connected to somebody through a mutual friend. And that could be how you're picking up on a specific person or situation. I don't know, there's like connectedness here, but it's not like, you know, soul connection, connectedness. It's like just being spiritually connected to different energies, whether you're a public reader or not. I mean, if you read for the public, then yeah, you definitely pick up on a lot of different energies, but this feels like it's significant. And it pertains to you personally. Like, you're receiving information about those around you because you need to know. For whatever reason, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. Usually there's warnings tied to stuff like that. If Spirit's giving you information in that way without you directly, you know, looking into it or wanting the information, if it just appears, that's Spirit's way of going, hey, I just want you to be aware. You know what I mean? Yeah. This has to do with readings. Some of you could have just gotten personal readings, or you're considering doing so. Even if you're not the one picking up on this energy. But even if you are a reader yourself and do stuff like that, sometimes it's nice to get outside clarification, you know, from a different reader. So that could be going on for someone, not for everyone. Lantern, guidance, illumination, and hope. Yeah, somebody wants to get a reading for guidance purposes because they don't know what direction to go in this situation. They don't know who to talk to. They don't know who to believe. Somebody might want guidance because they don't know if anyone will believe them. You know, like say you're picking up on the energies around you, no matter what it is, even if you don't know these people, they're just around. Like there's connectedness, like I said, but regardless, like say you're picking up on, you're getting psychic hits and you're going, I don't know where this goes, what this is about. Nobody else is going to believe me or listen to me or whatever. So you could be talking to another spiritualist to attain this information, to get some type of guidance and clarity on, like, what do I say, what do I do, in this situation. And even if you're not picking up on these energies and, you don't do that type of stuff, you just might want to get a reading or talk to a spiritualist or a psychic for guidance. Like, I need answers, so I'm going to go get a reading, I'm going to go talk to whoever. Yeah, somebody needs guidance. They could reach out to you on social media. They might message you or text you or something because they need guidance. For some of you, this person has already reached out to you in the past and got a reading from you. Yeah, especially if you are a reader. But if you're not a reader and you're the one, needing information, that could be coming up for some of you. I just heard this is so socially awkward. So someone could be socially awkward, but this is so socially awkward. Is it weird being around you because of your intuition? Has something to do with turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming round. I don't know, somebody has questions that they want answered. Like, is this person good for me? Is this situation good for me? What do I need to know about blah, 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 whatever? You know what I mean? I can't stop thinking about my fucking sister right now. And you know what's really crazy? This stuff happens all the time. I fucking love it. And it was in, like, my little share read guidance or advice reading that I posted, I think it was yesterday. But anyways, I was sharing, some of the messages that I picked up on, which I actually did share. I finally made it public. It was a reading I did on April 1st, April Fool's Day. So fucking ironic, you know what I mean? But anyways, that was the reading where I had picked up on the Facebook Live incident that had happened, that I was explaining, like, that I had picked up on. I found it, and I was like, oh, I'm going to share it. That was kind of a wild reading. But anyways, so yeah, I never shared it like I thought, and I did last night. But when I was talking about that stuff, I'm losing my train of thought again. That happened in that one, which happens when spirit comes through sometimes. But I was channeling my sister in that, and I didn't even realize it. Like, I mean, it kind of makes sense because I was doing the reading and talking about whatever, and then all of a sudden I just kind of drew a blank, and I was so drawn to read the poem that she wrote me, and it was just so, like, random, because it's like I wanted to do this and I didn't know time and place, whatever, and I was like, why is this so significant to do in that moment? But I just rolled with it. And then I found out, before I even shared it publicly, it was still uploading, my sister texted me out of nowhere, and she's just like, I just want you to know how much I love you and appreciate all the help that you've given me and whatever. And I'm getting teary-eyed just thinking about it. But anyways, she sent me that, and I was like, oh my God, that's why I drew a blank. I was, all of a sudden, her energy just kind of flowed through, and that's why I was so drawn to talk about that and to read that poem and whatever, because she was so heavily thinking about all of that. Things that had happened, and she was heavily thinking about me because she's a little concerned about someone causing problems for her, basically. And I just heard, you can just say it. It's the kid's father, basically, and she's concerned that he's going to cause some type of issue because she has him blocked. She made it clear that she doesn't want to deal with him, talk to him, whatever. He needs to, get his own life straightened around, situated, and what have you. And then he randomly shows up at her house. She called the cops on him the first time because he was banging on her wall, knocked something off the wall, and it broke. like a knick-knack of hers that she's had since she was a kid. Like, I remember when she got these little things. So that was frustrating because it was unnecessary. And the only reason he was banging on the walls because she wouldn't let him in. She's like, I blocked you and didn't want to talk to you. It doesn't mean come over. That's not an open invite. And then, of course, because she wouldn't let him in, he started cussing her out. And he either punched or kicked her car. So the authorities got involved, but he had left before they showed up. And then he just recently showed up again, unannounced, and her son answered the door and he left. So there was no problems, but he just keeps trying. And I know there's a problem there. Like, it just needs to fucking stop, basically. I wasn't gonna even talk about it because it's, personal shit, and my sister doesn't care what I say, but I'm trying to stay out of it as much as I can, but he needs to leave my damn sister alone, no means no, goodbye, sir, you know what I mean? Figure your life out ultimately, but she's been overthinking and wondering and kind of worried and anxious, and is like, what's coming next with this, because he got physical with her in the past, and he's like Jekyll and Hyde. He'll be like, I love you, and then fuck you, and it's just, if he doesn't get his way. And I've seen the conversations, I've read them, I've heard the stories, whatever, and I saw the bruises on her when he did fucking hit her. So in the past, when they were still together, no harm will befall my sister, because trust me, I will become karma. I'm just saying, you don't fuck with my family. But she was concerned about all that and just kind of reeling and thinking, and I totally picked up on it in that moment. And the really screwed up thing about that is when I texted her and I was like, if you're scared, I'll be there for you, basically. And, just let me know and we'll figure things out. So don't worry, you won't be alone, and whatever, especially, if you need me, I'm here. And when I was talking to another reader, a friend of mine, about it, I was texting it, and right when I wrote sister, well, first of all, when I told my sister that I'd be there and we'll figure it out and whatever, the light flashed right when I sent the message that I sent to her. I'm not going into detail, but because that's not important right now, and I don't feel like I should say that part on here for some reason, because some things are just no one's business, or specific people's business, you know what I mean? But regardless, the light flashed, so I was like, yes, I should, I'm glad that I said what I said, basically letting her know that I was there. But when I was like mentioning it to this other person in a text, when I wrote sister, I was trying to type it, my phone auto corrected it to SOS. And I'm like, that is not a fucking coincidence. It just isn't. That's where I know that that's where a problem is. And I said this a very long time ago, not wicked long ago, when I was talking about different fires popping up. Oh, this is also fucked up too. I will get back to the reading, but it feels like, listen to yourself. And I've said that so many freaking times. And that's why I share this type of stuff, because you can hesitate and be like, is that a coincidence? Or is that significant? Is it important? If it feels important, then it is. Especially when it comes to your own well-being, safety, and, the protection of others around you. If you're feeling like you need to speak up or do something, then, that's what you should do, no matter what the situation is. But I had said a while ago that there would be a lot of problems, fires popping up here, there, and everywhere. I was having dreams about it. I was writing it down and like channel messages and stuff. And I said it multiple times, that there was going to be a fire at my sister's house, like a problem. There'd be a problem there. That's one that would pop up. And then there was going to be, I can't remember if it was my house that was last or second to last, because I really want to say my house was last. It was the last problem where it would pop up for her. And then there was going to be one in California with somebody. that I do know. I don't talk to them, but there would be a problem there. And then the final problem would be in my own home. And I don't know exactly what all these problems are. And they're not connected. It's just separate. It's just, I guess I'm the common denominator because I know these people, obviously. But anyways, the problem is still kind of going on in my sister's situation. To be determined is what I just heard. But, and I don't even know what's going on in California or anything like that. That hasn't really come to the surface yet, whatever that is. But I was having these dreams, and I explained this to someone last night when I was talking about it, because I'm like, this is really fucked up. Just saying, I just want to go into like so much detail about stuff, but sometimes it's hard to because of listening ears, you know. I don't know, but anyways, I had this dream a while ago when I was in the same house, and there was a fire in the house, and in a dream, a fire can represent a fucking problem, because that would be problematic, and it's dangerous, you know, so, like, it could pertain to a dangerous situation, or just, something that scares you, ultimately, you know, freaks you out. So in that dream, the first time I had it, because I had the same fucking dream twice, at different times, years apart, and the first one, I could get my daughter out of the house and whatever, but I couldn't get my son. I couldn't find him. I'm like, oh my God, like with everything going on, how can I not, like, I gotta get him. I gotta make sure he's okay. Well, it's funny because I had that dream and I woke up and I'm like, oh, well, that made me feel like a shitty parent, even though it was a dream. Like I could get to my daughter, but not my son, to help them, basically. And shortly after that dream, my son had left and he ran away, because this was years ago. So he wasn't in the house after that dream, and that's probably why I couldn't get to him, because he wasn't even in there. And then years later, which was, it was more recent, I would say it was like a couple years ago now or something, it might have been 3 years ago. But anyways, I had the reoccurring dream, but this time I couldn't find my daughter. I couldn't get to her. I could get to my son, but not my daughter. Well, guess what? Now my daughter doesn't live here. She's not in the house, but my son is. It's just so weird how that stuff kind of unfolds, and what it means later on. So you could have a dream, for example, that feels very significant to you, and it's like, oh, what is this about? You know, it doesn't make much sense right now, but I don't know. And then maybe you forget about it, and even a year or two later, it pops up in your mind again out of nowhere, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. Why am I thinking of that dream? That was an old dream. And then all of a sudden, as you're reflecting on the dream, you realize that your circumstances are the same as what was in the dream, even though it was different at the time when you had your dream, because it's a psychic dream. So someone could be having psychic dreams too. I don't know, shit's unfolding. I don't know why I even said what I said, but I listen to myself, and when I feel the urge to do and say certain things, I do it. And everything I do and say is with love, you know, because I can't stand drama and all that shit, but it's just so fucked up that I picked up on a lot of this stuff years ahead of time. We have the Queen of Pentacles and Judgment. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Somebody's passing judgment on this Queen of Pentacles, but this Queen of Pentacles has their back turned to this situation, this person. So that could be where this judginess is coming in, like mutual friends, connecting, trying to find something out about another person. But I feel like this Queen of Pentacles made a final judgment and is like, I am no longer dealing with so-and-so. It makes me think of my sister, because I was just talking about her, and she is also an earth scientist. And yeah, whoever this is representing, male, female, doesn't matter, has turned their back on somebody. like they made a decision to just cut ties with another person. To work on themselves, to work on healing, to focus on their own dreams and goals as well. There's someone who's pining over another person who has their back turned to them. With the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, this person is very confused and conflicted because they want to reconcile. And it could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person might be wondering if, like if you're representing the Queen of Pentacles, no matter what your sun sign is, whoever this is might be wondering if you're in another relationship. Like, are you lying to them, or they want to know if you're with anybody else and what's going on with you because they want to be with you. Yeah, they're wondering if you're in another relationship. It's almost like the only reason you wouldn't be talking to me or dealing with me is if you were effing somebody else, or if you were dating somebody else, if you were dealing with another person. But that's not true. Whoever this is not dealing with anybody else. I mean, if you're talking to somebody, that's, you know, it's your life. If you're single, do whatever you want, date whoever you want, you know, F whoever you want. But like, this person has no right to even be curious, you know, they have no right to that information. But I feel like you're single as a Pringle, you know what I mean? This is somebody that wants to reconcile with you, or someone you know. I don't know who the hell is who here and what the hell is going on, but yeah, they're working towards trying to fix something between the two of you. But I feel like you don't want anything to do with whoever that is. Yes, this Knight of Pentacles won't back the fuck up. This person, I'm not even kidding you, when the card flew out, it landed right on top of the Queen of Pentacles. Like, literally just face to face. You're gonna have to face this. This person wants a face-to-face conversation. They want to see you face to face. They have something they need to say. They're not going to think very clearly when they decide to approach you. This person might want to wait until you're alone. They want to know if you're single, and they want you to tell them face to face. I don't know. This person won't take a phone call or a text message or a hint or a clue. They seem pretty obsessive. They're trying to get to the bottom of something, and there's absolutely nothing to get to the bottom of. Whatever they don't know, they don't need to know. But this person could be reaching out to mutual friends, people that you know, trying to find out information on you. But even if they find certain things out, or maybe these mutual friends are lying to this person on your behalf so that you don't... If these people aren't lying to this person to kind of protect you, this person might think that these people are lying. Like, everyone's lying. You've got to be with somebody, or something's going on. I just know it. But I don't know. This person's paranoid and creepy. And I don't know. They're stuck to this Queen of Pentacles like fucking glue. There's a significance with attack as well. It could be a thumbnail tag, because that's what I was fucking thinking of when I said it. But the way that I said it, it sounded like attack. And this person landed right on top of the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if there's just a fear of being attacked, or this person doesn't have the best of intentions. They might be feeling under attack as well, like feeling judged. I don't know. I feel like I'm mad at you. I love you, but I hate you. That's that energy. Yeah, this person might want to attack whoever that Queen of Pentacles is. It's like a sense of retaliation. Like, how dare you turn your back on me? Well, they're making piss poor choices, because there is a decision here. This person's decisions are shit. Their choices are crap. And they don't agree with the fact that you're moving away from them, moving on, and that you're happy. Like, leaving them in the dust is making you happy, but that's not necessarily what's making you happy. It's just your life is happier. There's good things going on for you, and this person is looking at it as though, I just don't know how you could be so happy moving on, because they're not happy. So they're coming from a hurt place, whoever they are. Yeah. This could be somebody's ex who is obsessive, but even if it's not an ex, it just could be somebody who's obsessed with you regardless, and you have them blocked, you have them unfriended, you're not dealing with them, and this person's looking for status updates. Like, they want to know if you're dating anyone, they want to know what's going on in your world. They need to know, because they love you so much, whoever they are. And social media plays a huge role in this situation. Yeah. There's the Hangman. I don't know what to do. This Queen of Pentacles doesn't know what to do about this situation, about this person. They don't know how to handle it. Like, this isn't like in a boohoo kind of, I don't know what to do, like in a boohoo kind of way. This is, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what steps to take. I don't know how to make this stop. I just want to keep the peace. I don't want there to be any problems. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles made a choice to heal, to work on themselves, to better themselves, to get out of a stuck situation, to get out of to break those karmic cycles and patterns with people and situations. And in doing so, he or she turned their back on whoever this other person is. But I feel like this Queen of Pentacles has actually let go of quite a few people, because, you outgrow people depending on the life you live, different lifestyles. But yeah, I don't know what to do about this. That's what that feels like to me. Really listen to yourself. Yeah, you know that there's a fucking problem here. This person's very combative. This has been a very slow fight. Could be a Virgo involved. This person's keeping shit to themselves. But it's weird because I feel like they're talking at the same time. But there's some type of, like, combative energy that this person is keeping to themselves. So they could be battling within themselves. Like, should I do this? Should I not? Should I say this? Should I not? I don't know. I feel like I'm driving myself crazy with the thoughts in my head. And it's going to cause a fight. It's going to cause a problem. So if there was an argument between this Queen of Pentacles energy and this Knight of Pentacles, between these two people, this person can't stop thinking about what was said, what happened, whatever. But I also feel like this person is working towards a fight. They want to fight for a connection with another person, but they also is very combative energy. Like, I don't know, these two people are not seeing eye to eye, and this is the type of relationship where it's just so volatile, it's very toxic, where there's never a compromise because it's just clashing energies, they'll always disagree. Something like that. But I feel like this person wants to cause problems. They feel like a problem. They are the problem, just saying. So if they do feel that way, then maybe they need to check themselves before they wreck themselves. But if somebody's like trying to get information from mutual friends or online or whatever, like on your social media or through whatever means possible, potentially through a reading as well. So this person might want to get a reading. Or somebody wants to get it. It's not the Knight of Pentacles. Whoever's problematic is not the one that wants a reading. It's this Queen of Pentacles that wants a reading about this situation. Like, I don't know what to do. I need more information. I need more clarity, because the Hermit is all about like soul searching and figuring things out, looking for guidance, whether it's within yourself or from another person. Somebody wants to see a spiritualist. They want a reading over a very unhealthy situation because they want to know if it's going to escalate or not, like what the outcome is of this. Her pen, something to do with a pen. So it could have to do with writing, her writing, a pen. But I also saw high, like as in, yeah, man. So somebody might smoke Mary J in this situation, or somebody does whatever. They get high by whatever means. I keep staring at the fucking Knight of Pentacles. Something significant is going to happen in this situation at night. It's going to take place at night. Whatever this fight is, this combative energy, it's going to happen at night. I do feel like somebody worries at night too. Like they might not be thinking about this constantly. Like this Queen of Pentacles person might not be stuck in their head over this during the day when they're, busy and doing whatever and around other people. But at night, they might worry, and they keep their concerns to themselves if that's the case. Yeah. Somebody wants to know what this fight's about. Somebody's going to be foolish. Somebody's going to do something stupid at night. Maybe because they're high or intoxicated. That's usually when this bullshit happens. I'm just saying. I guess this is longer than I anticipated. I was just going to do a quick check-in, but it turned into something so much more. Pay attention to the side, should I say. I was just going to do a quick check-in, but it turned into so much more. And I'm talking about this argumentative energy. Whoever this person is might want to show up at somebody's home. Like, don't be bringing this fucking bullshit to my, like, on my doorstep, don't be darkening my doorstep. Somebody does not want this person around. It's probably this Queen of Pentacles that's like, do not come over, especially if you're not friends with them, you got them blocked, whatever, you just don't want to deal with whoever this is, whether you dated them or not, they're a problem. And whatever this is going to happen at night, evening hours, night, something like that, where I was just going to do a quick check-in, see how you're doing. I just want to talk. I come in peace kind of shit. But it's going to escalate. They're not going to just come over and be like, oh, hi, you're good, okay, bye. They're going to want to stay. They're going to want to stick around. It's going to be longer than expected, and a problem. Yes, we have the Ten of Pentacles. There's family issues here. This is someone in your family that could be dealing with this, or somebody needs to be around family, There's also some type of financial component here for some reason. This is going to someone's fucking home. There's going to be a fight at somebody's home, within their home, because somebody's going to come over. Because there's the Three of Swords. I don't know. Somebody's upset about a family situation. So you could have kids with this person. if it is an ex or something, or they're just upset at their family. You know what I mean? Like they have some type of family discord going on, and maybe whoever this is wants to talk to this Queen of Pentacles about whatever the fuck that is, or why you two broke up or whatever. Because like, why are you being so cruel to me? Why are you trying to hurt me? Why are you trying to hurt the family, break up the family, whatever the fuck it is? I don't know. This is like woe is me shit. And that's what's going to cause a fight. Yeah, communication. Just walk away. The Queen of Pentacles this Knight of Pentacles needs to walk away. They need to just stay away. Like, they need to back off. Because whatever this is not going to work out in the way that they want. The Facebook is very significant here as well, so that could be how this person's talking to other people, your mutual friends, how they're checking in. Facebook check-ins, they're checking on your Facebook. If you're the Queen of Pentacles energy, no matter your sun sign, be careful with status updates. Be careful with check-in messages like, oh, I just went to the grocery store, or I'm visiting so-and-so, or whatever. Like, don't broadcast anything. Be careful about your day-to-day stuff. Keep a lot to yourself, because this person is trying to figure out your routine. They're trying to figure out what you're up to so that they can, quote-unquote, run into you somewhere. So they know where you are and what's going on. Yeah, because even if you have somebody blocked, it doesn't mean that they can't gain information. This person's looking for... they're looking for the truth about a love situation or something. They want to know the truth. They want to know the truth about something. And I feel like whatever information they're searching for, they already know. You know what I mean? Like, I just get to tell you something. Tackle, something to do with tackle. So I don't know if it's like, well, we have fish up here, so like a tackle box. This person, I just need to talk to you. This person's upset because you won't talk to them. You're very defensive, like, and that's good. You probably should not deal with whoever this is. And I feel like you don't want to anyways. That's somebody's in. I just want to talk to you. I just need to talk to you about something. That's it. I'm not, there's not gonna be any problems here. I just need to talk to you. But that's their in order to cause problems. Because I don't know if this person has an actual plan of being a fucking cock knocker and beating somebody up or doing whatever. But the likelihood of that happening is very high with this person, because they're probably high. They don't think things through. And I feel like the advice here is, don't make any rash decisions. Be smart with what you say to whoever this is and what you say online. That's a message for this Queen of Pentacles person. Yeah. I want just a little bit more on this bullshit. On this fight. Like, what the... I love these cards. Rose gold. Aren't they so pretty? They shuffle... Like, they're pretty slippery, but... Somebody just... You're gonna need to heal from this. Whatever this fight is, whatever this problem is, you're gonna need to heal from it. Obviously, the other party hasn't healed because they're very combative, but don't worry, you will heal from this. I've said that before. You will heal from this. Okay, give me one of these real quick on this person, this combative energy. They're a fucking sellout. I hate that card. They pretend to be something they're not. Because if you think about it, you look at, I mean, the eyes are scary, but minus that, it's a nun. You know what I mean? So this is someone who is supposed to be kind and generous and, you know, holy and whatever. But it's the devil. Things are not as they seem in this situation. This person is not who they claim to be. They're not a saint. They're not kind. This is, what is it? A wolf in sheep's clothing. And this person is fucking pissed. They're scorned. And then we have irresponsible and manipulation. Yeah, this person's a fucking weak individual because of how they handle things. I'm just saying. But because they're in a weak spot, they're upset with themselves on how they handled this connection, this relationship, on their own choices, but they're not taking responsibility for their own actions and all that shit. They're just trying to manipulate other people. This is like a sense of triangulation, trying to get people on their side. Like, I don't know, they want to weasel their way back in for whatever reason, and I feel like this person is going to cause nothing but fucking problems, and in a big way. Like, I don't know, this is not cool at all. Give me more on this conflict. I gotta go. I really gotta go. Yeah, this person just won't give up. They want to fight for this. But there's nothing to fucking fight for here. In this situation. There's one person who is just done. Slammed the door, locked it, it's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. And there's somebody else that's like, there isn't anything in the world I wouldn't do for you. That's all love bombing bullshit. That's all fucking manipulation. And you know it. This person knows it. Whoever the hell they're speaking to is aware of that. I see your fuck shit, is what I want to say. Like, me, Jessica, as a psychic, I'm staring at the crystal ball. I see your fuck shit. I see what's going on here. I see right through your mask. That's what I want to say to this person. Like, you might be able to fool everyone else, but you can't fucking fool me. Maybe the Queen of Pentacles is saying that. But I feel like there's a spiritualist here who's like, I see through your shit. This person might be very burdened by that, just seeing. I don't know, this situation feels fucking stressful as hell. I just don't know what to say to you, is what I heard. It's really difficult talking about this. It's really difficult saying whatever. I'm having a hard time reaching out. I'm having a hard time talking about this. Is somebody gonna say that? I don't know. They're not gonna stop trying to talk to somebody. They're just not. Yeah, so hopefully this is just a pissing contest, you know, either in a text or online or whatever. And if somebody does show up on your doorstep or whoever's doorstep, that it gets handled accordingly, and that it's just either a verbal altercation or they just leave the premises when you slam the door in their face. You know what I mean? I don't know. The potential for this situation to escalate into something very negative is high. The probability of that happening is very high because somebody is not thinking clearly. Listen, trust your instincts. Listen to your intuition with this person and in this situation if it's making any sense to you. You're not wrong for feeling whatever way you're feeling. But that's what I have for you. Love you guys. Peace. Stay safe.